Hey everybody, welcome back to Prepper Junkie. Today we're going to go over a Smith & Wesson M&P Sport 2. So yeah, let's dive right on in. Now obviously I have some upgrades on here, so I will tell you what originally comes with it and what we got changed and so on. But it does come with a standard 30 round PMag, if your state allows it, gun lock and user manual and so on. Okay, so let's move to the back here. This is a Magpul MOE stock. It is an upgrade. It did not come with this version that I bought, but typically it will come with something like this, just a plain old AR-15 stock. There's different models of this Sport 2, just with regards to the furniture. Some have Magpul furniture, some don't, but yeah. Okay, so moving forward, we come down to a mil-spec buffer tube here, and then the castle nut has been double staked, and which is really nice to see. Even a couple of years ago, Smith & Wesson was double staking their castle nuts. Moving forward, we have a standard upper and lower receiver. Everything is where it should be. You've got your mag release right there. We have your bolt catcher release right here and your safety there. And then we have the forward assist and the brass deflector. On the original Smith & Wesson Sport, not the second one, but the Sport, it didn't have the forward assist, I believe, in the dust cover or something like that. It was kind of weird. But the Sport, I mean, that was a long time ago. The Sport 2 obviously just comes with it. Moving down, the grip has been upgraded. This is a Hogue grip. Typically, again, it will come with a grip like this, which this has been changed out. Moving down, the trigger guard is actually all in one piece with the lower, and it is curved, which I do really like, and it has a standard mil-spec trigger in there. We'll go over that in a little bit more detail in just a second. And so we have the mag. The mag wall has been flared out just a little bit for just to help, obviously, insertion of the magazine, and it is stamped here M&P15 right there. At the top here, obviously this Hollow Sun red dot and magnifier do not come with it, but the Magpul backup sight does, and this is a flip up sight. I love Magpul furniture, they just work for me. I've never had any problems with them. But the pick rail, there's a 1913 pick rail that starts there to about here, so you can attach whatever you need to. We do have a charging handle here, but this is a Radiant Arms ambi charging handle. It's been upgraded. Typically it will come with a charging handle like this. I do not like these. I change them out as soon as I get an AR-15. So yeah, so that is all good to go. Moving forward, we have a Delta ring right here. And what this is for is to pull down on this, because it actually keeps the handguard in place. So if you want to change out the furniture, you'd pull down on this Delta ring and pop this off. This is Magpul furniture. It does have M-LOK slots in the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock position. Again, it did come with this, but there is other versions that don't have the Magpul furniture, has slightly different furniture. I think this is the best model available with the Magpul furniture. Moving forward, we have this is called an A2 front post sight, and obviously it works in conjunction with your rear iron sight from Magpul. Right here we have obviously a sling attachment right here, and then we have a barrel from M&P. It's a 1 in 9 twist, and it's 4140 steel. Their barrels have had no problems. The accuracy has always been pretty decent for me, so no complaints. It is chambered in 5.56, so you can shoot 5.56 and 223 ammo out of this barrel. And then we have a A2 bird cage at the front there. Again, they work just fine. Okay, so I think I've pretty much covered everything on the outside. So let me change the camera arm and go around. I'll put this on the table. We'll go over the trigger and the internals, and I'll be right back with you. All right, this is a much better camera angle for this. So, okay, so let's go over the trigger pull. And so we will start right here. So let's go and see what the pull is like. So we've got a little bit of take up, as you can see right here. It's only a couple millimeters. And then you have the brake. The brake's positive, it's pretty clean. It's not bad. It is just a standard mil-spec trigger. And let's see what the let out's like. A little bit of let out. The reset, it could be a little bit more positive, a little more tactile, but it's not too bad. But the brake's pretty decent on that. I do like that. Okay, let's try it with the Wheeler trigger skill here. Let's see what weight we get. Okay, switch this on. Okay, we're good to go. All right, let's see what we get here. That is just shy of a 4-pound trigger. Let's try that again. And again, just shy of a 4-pound trigger. And I've done this trigger pull before, and it is roughly a 4-pound trigger pull. So for a mil-spec trigger, that is not bad at all. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and take this down real fast. We'll show you the internals. Obviously, this is your takedown pin, so switch to the other side, push these down, and then just pull these up. If I can get my fingernail under this one. There we go. Okay, so obviously this is your lower receiver. Let me put that safety on. This is your trigger, your fire control group. Now the fit and finish on this is excellent. This is not a new Smith & Wesson. This is actually a couple of years old. It's had many rounds fired through it and it still looks brand new. At the back here we have a standard H2 buffer and spring. Now I've mentioned in all my other AR-15 videos, so I might as well tell you on this one too. I like to switch this out and I like to put in a Damaged Industries spring. They're about $5 or $6 on sale. And if they're not on sale, they're about $10 to $12. Now the reason I like them is for multiple reasons. Well, first of all, this steel spring in here only lasts for approximately 5,000 cycles. For most people, that will be just fine. But it has a really annoying kind of scratchy, twangy noise to it, which kind of drives me crazy. And that's the Damaged Industries spring takes that out because it's made of a different material. So it kind of takes that annoying noise away from me. And it's also rated for 750,000 cycles, so you should never need to replace that spring. And again, with the buffer here, I like to replace this. These buffers have set weights in them, so when you can take it out and you can rattle them, and it's like rattle, 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 and that's the weights hitting each other. And I like to switch these out and put a Spikes Tactical T2 tungsten powder buffer in because again, it's made of powder and it's just really smooth, and so it really helps with the combination of the spring and the upgraded buffer. It just smooths out the action a little bit. And again, I mean, you're talking maximum $50 to switch that little combo out. And I think personally, I think it's a worthwhile upgrade. All right, now I've talked too much about that. Let's move on. Now again, this is the bolt carrier grip, and this is the charging handle, not the one that comes with it, but this is the Radiant Arms charging handle, so we won't review that. So this is your bolt carrier grip that comes with it. So the staking on the gas key looks really good. There's no machine marks that I can see, and again, this is a a couple of years old bolt carrier grip, and the fit and finish still looks excellent. It has been stamped MP tested right here. MP has been stamped, so it has been tested. And obviously, this is your bolt. Everything looks good, and it is filthy because I was shooting this earlier before this review, so I haven't cleaned it yet, so it's a little dirty. But everything looks great on there. So yeah, just put it all back in reverse, and you'll be good to go. All right, I'm going to change the camera angle one more time, and I'll be right back with you. All right, let's talk about shooting this. Now, again, I had no issues with this. I probably put a couple hundred rounds through it today. No hiccups whatsoever. It was, what was I shooting? I was using Wolf 55 grain brass and American Eagle 55 grain brass. No problems whatsoever. There's probably been several thousand rounds fired through this, and I've never had a hiccup with this rifle. It is always ate whatever I fed it. I don't typically feed my AR's steel cased ammo though, so I don't know how it runs with steel, but certainly with brass I've never ever had a problem. So yeah, shooting's been great, and again it's been great for a couple of years. So let's talk about the cost of these. You know, a couple of years ago you would have paid about $500 for one of these. Now obviously it's been a couple of crazy years, as all of you know, and you can pick these up now, depending on what model you like, for about $700 to $800. And because of that price, even though it's gone up, that is still in a phenomenal price in today's market. So for me, this personally is still the best budget-friendly AR-15 on the market in 2021. Hands down, this is for me the best budget-friendly rifle out there. Again, it comes with a lifetime warranty. It comes with great furniture. I have never ever had an issue with it. Smith & Wesson is a top-notch company. I definitely recommend these. Again, I think they are fantastic value for money. Comes from a reputable company in Smith & Wesson and has a lifetime warranty. But yeah, for me, definitely still the best budget-friendly AR-15 in 2021. So yeah, do I recommend it? There's your answer. Yeah, go and buy yourself one. So yeah, all right. And that's it. All right. Until next time, folks. I'll catch you later.